Today we're going to review Napkin.ai. It's a tool that can convert texts into engaging infographics and visuals to enhance your communication to your audience. I think it's a pretty cool idea. So as you can see, this is the main page and it has a bunch of cool visuals that you can convert into. How it works is you paste your text into the website and click this thunder icon here so it can generate the visuals for you. You have different options, and apparently you can polish it up by changing the icons, the decorators, and the connectors between the entities here. And of course, colors and fonts are pretty standard stuff. And you can export this into PDF, you can download it, you can even export it into PNG files or SVG files. That's pretty cool. I think this idea is very interesting, and pricing wise, it's actually absolutely free for both starter plan and professional plan. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive into it and see what it has. All right, so now let's just create a new napkin. Let's say we want to create the best practice for a hiring interview. It's giving me these options here. The AI is writing, and all right, it looks pretty impressive. I'm guessing it's using ChatGPT or Claude maybe. Okay, so I don't think there's a need to visualize the first paragraph. Let's start from here. So we have 4 bullet points. Seems like you can visualize the first one, define the job requirement. Okay. Skills, experience, and qualification needed for the position. Okay, it's interesting. We have this composition. This is a pretty good representation of what I'm trying to convey here. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. And apparently you can choose different visuals styles. And within this graph, it looks like different elements are all interactive. So you can change the font, you can change the alignment of the text, you can change the color of the texts. And these icons are also movable. That's pretty cool. And apparently you can change the icon style. There's also a lightning button here. Looks like it's using different vector images here. And if you don't like what it had here originally, you can change that. I'm guessing it's using some generative AI behind the scenes. So you can actually generate the vector image that you like. And this is very interesting application. Okay, I like this graph. I can download it, I can export it, I can change the aspect ratio to, okay, it has different options there. And I can go back and change its style to a different style, and it's keeping all the icons. Good. I can export this, giving me PNG, SVG, and PDF files, dark or background on and off. If I toggle off the background, it looks like it's going to give me the transparent background. That's pretty awesome. Resolution wise, it's giving me the largest resolution is, well, actually pretty good. I think this should satisfy most of the business users. So yeah, it's really interesting. What if we give it a more complicated scenario? Let's say I run a toy company, and my toy company sales in this quarter is something like this. Sure, why not? And let's click this icon here. I'm just envisioning maybe a pie chart. Well, that's exactly what it gives us. It's a pie chart, and it's well labeled. And even in this chart, you have different icons for, this is not exactly a cat, but I guess I can change it. Let's see if I can change it. So, well, there we go. Rabbit, I don't know. Let's see here. And Spark. All right, so we actually have a cat here. A cat. Wow, pretty cool. So you can, I guess you can remove this. You can delete that, and you can move the cat icon in there. Bingo. There we go. And alien. This is coming from the Toy Story. Let's see if it has different aliens. It does. These are robots. These are not aliens, but that's fine. What about a more complicated business scenario? Let's say we have a quarterly sales report that we want to visualize. As you can see, we have the target and actual sales. In 2 of the quarters, we missed In Q3 2024, we missed the sales target because of alien invasion. Yeah, who knows, maybe we sold them too many toys. In Q2 2025, it's because sunspots. Well, I guess you never know. Let's see if we can visualize this successfully. Since it's only able to take in text at this point, we're not going to be able to paste the table in here. So I converted the table into text, right? And I noted that, yeah, we have 2 of the quarters that missed the target. Let's see what we can get from this. All right, that's not exactly what I'm envisioning. I'm envisioning a line for the target and maybe some bars for the actual sales. So that represents some of the, and they should share the same quarter in the x-axis instead of splitting like this. This is not a very good visual representation of target versus actual. None of the visuals here make that much sense. I guess it can show the bars, but again, these numbers should not be split. Let's try if I ask it explicitly. It's an instruction to represent the target sales in a line, actual sales in a bar, and they should share the same quarter value in the x-axis. Don't split them. Let's see if we include this instruction and try again. Does it have better result? Well, not quite. Unfortunately, it's still giving me these kind of bars, and I mean the color coding is fine, but it doesn't really tell user what I want to convey here. So I would say in more complicated cases, Napkin falls short. It doesn't really know the meaning or the connection behind the data. It has some pretty cool visuals, but it doesn't really handle complicated logic very well. And honestly, this logic is not that complicated at all. But hey, this is only in beta version. At some point, maybe it will get better. Overall, I think I really like it, and I like the idea. What do you think? Leave a comment.